This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Sandra Ali. Here's a look at the top stories we're following for you on this Monday morning. Pope Francis has died. The Vatican releasing a statement. He died this morning, and it went on to say he dedicated his entire life to the service of the Lord and his church. Pope Francis was 88 years old. He had been dealing with double pneumonia for several weeks. We did reach out to the Archdiocese for Detroit for a comment. 2 people are recovering this morning after being shot at a Clinton Township apartment complex. Police were called out to the Clements Court Apartments just before 9 on Sunday morning. Investigators say the shooting appears to be the result of an ongoing dispute. They identified a person of interest, but as of this morning, no one's been arrested. We'll have an update for you today on CBS News Detroit at noon. 3 men on the run after robbing a jewelry store in Frenchtown Township. They hit the K Jewelers on Telegraph Road. It happened just after around 6 o'clock Saturday night. It was a smash and grab, and the men breaking several display cases. They grabbed some things and then took off in a white Jeep. The search for London Thomas now entering its 3rd week. The 17-year-old was last seen back on April 5th getting dropped off at a home in Inkster. Her family says the boyfriend lives there. FBI and the police, they raided that house last Thursday. Anyone with information, you're being asked to call police. And right now there's a $2,500 reward in connection with the case. Starting today, DHL Shipping is temporarily suspending shipments from global businesses to Americans. The company says the move was made in part because of extra red tape at customs that started with tariffs. That suspension involves any shipment worth more than $800. And get ready, new lane closures scheduled to start today along 696, this time in the westbound lanes. MDOT says westbound 696 will be limited to just 2 lanes from Southfield Road to Losser. That's because of work there in the median. The lane closures will last until late July. In sports, both the Pistons and the Tigers hope to get back on the winning track today. The Pistons are in New York tonight for Game 2. That's for the playoff series against the Knicks. And the Tigers are home. They begin a new series against the San Diego Padres. First pitch is at 6:40. All right, now let's go ahead and check in with Troy Bridges for a look at that Monday forecast. And what can Tigers fans expect tonight, Troy?
Well, we are going to be drying out by tonight, but we will have those scattered showers, even a few thunder showers for the first half of the day. It eventually tapers off. We have plenty of fuel for those lightning showers this morning as temperatures are mild, close to 50. Then we go all the way up to 70 for the afternoon high today. And then again through the evening hours by 8 o'clock, most of the rain over with, and we're close to 60 at that point. There is next weather futurecast, and you'll see some waves of rain as we track this area of low pressure right on top of us into the next several hours, even through the early afternoon. But by 5 p.m., most all of us looking good and dry, and we'll see tons of sun for the day tomorrow. But temperatures a little cooler for tomorrow as temperatures go back into the 60s, but closer to where we should be. Our average high would be into the upper 60s. Here's what we can expect for today. Going to 70 in Detroit, 68 in Lapeer, 68 in Adrian, and 68 in Ann Arbor. The next 7 days will show that high of 71 returning on Wednesday. We are dry for Tuesday and Wednesday with rain chances returning on Thursday. But look at those highs in the mid 70s for Thursday and Friday, back to the 60s for afternoon high temperatures for the upcoming weekend. Sandra, back to you.
Troy, thank you. That's a look at your headlines on this Monday. We'll be back later today covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.